I say greetings everyone, this is Freya and Joy. And as some of you may know, I just started this new YouTube channel, Dr. Freya and Joy Official. And as some of you also maybe know, I had another YouTube channel with about nearly 300 videos, which suddenly just was erupted because of I don't know what to call it, but anyway, it was a game-changing event because I didn't have access to any of my social media accounts anymore, and I couldn't come in even to my email. That's one of the things. As I didn't come into my email, my main email, because when these security things, you have to have that phone number and that as a security. And as I change my phone numbers quite often of different reasons, I couldn't access in any way how much I even tried to my old email address, and I couldn't come into any of my social media accounts. So this was understood to be the beginning of the end of my old life. And yes, so anyway, that YouTube channel is called Freya and Joy Official, Living Enlightenment. You can go there on YouTube and see those videos if you are interested in my view of the enlightenment as being a human being on earth. So right now I have this new channel about 1 week, and there's no subscribers yet, and it's not many people seeing my videos. And I don't remember how it was in the beginning of my first YouTube channel, but also now I'm maybe even more myself, so to say. So I don't even try to go after those kind of advices that people usually, absolutely the most of the creators of YouTube channel videos who have channels on YouTube, they create their videos after special advices from how you should do to get out to people, how people want you to be. And I never did like this, so I never did go for that. But I had compared with now, I at least had more subscribers, and I had more people looking at my videos in my first channel than what's happening now. But I don't care what's going on in that case. I'm gonna do my videos, and I'm gonna say my sayings, and I'm gonna go on as this is me talking to myself. If you understand what I say when I say that, what I mean partly is we all talk to ourselves. Whatever we say, we might think we talk to others, but we don't, in a deeper level, because we always talk to ourselves. So whatever you give out, you give to yourself. And that's the same thing. So if you talk to someone in a special way, you also talk to yourself in that way. So also, you talk to universe, you talk to God, Mother, Father, God, you talk to Mother Earth. When you talk to all the angels. When you talk to all the spiritual guides and all the spiritual helpers that is around you, even if you are not conscious of that. So This, for me, has to be the ultimate, well, call it sacrifice, call it whatever, that I don't care how many people who listen to my videos or how, if anyone subscribe this time. I'm just going to be that badass spiritual teacher I am and go on. And one day, if it's going to be when I'm still alive in this physical body or not, I don't know. But one day, people will listen to what I did say when I was here on earth. I know for sure. So, never mind. If you are one of those who are going to listen to me now and subscribe or not, I don't care really, because it's not my business. It's your business. And this is not an ego business I'm working with absolutely unconditional love, not judging, peace, inner peace, blessings, prayers, and energies, good energies and vibrations, and trying to help as many as possible. That's what I've done my whole life. And you never know in your life. You know, people think in the 3D matrix, the old paradigm, that you are something if you are seen in social media. You are something if you are seen in the mainstream news, like radio, TV, and all these things. And yeah, I would say also YouTube are one of these 3D matrix media. And Facebook is absolutely, and Instagram is absolutely 3D matrix media, social media. So you gotta be careful what you trust. You can go out there wherever you like, but be conscious when you go out and why you go out, and if you want really to go out, because there is a lot that you might really feel much better if you are leaving, especially in these times now on earth. And if you work with the work I work with, if a person would, but no one does, because my work is really, really, really special. But all of us are special, but we have, it's not that we can have, we have different works to do in the lifetime we are in right now. And everyone have the exactly right life to deal with as you came here for. Everyone is important in that way. But important, very, very, very important is to remember that the so-called awakening process, it's not a fashion. It's not a fashion. It's nothing for the mainstream social media. It's nothing for the mainstream media at all. The awakening, when it happens inside of you without any other being outside of you involved. And you gotta hear me now. Because this means that you need to stand up for yourself. You need to be able to take care of yourself. You need to be able to go through challenges. You need to be able to see who you really are. You need to be able to be truly bold. And don't care about what people think about you. Don't care about what people say about you. Don't care about what people have feelings about you. It's their business. It's not your business. And don't think you're gonna understand this just like someone kick you in your butt. Because this is a process. I have friends in Sweden where I come from. One of my friends, as many of my friends back in Sweden were healers like I was and am still. She was joking with me and saying, Freya, you always talk about processes. Always talk about processes. Ha ha ha. Like she wasn't, I don't think even she understood how big this is. This word, process. It's not a small word, process. It's really important. Because you gotta understand what a true process is. Because a human being is not created by a human being. Even if it's born out of a human body. It's not a human being who created the human being. It's something bigger. It's God, universe, or whatever you like to call it in the human words. You know, it's much bigger than the human words. So, you gotta understand that this process, when you commit 100% to the spiritual path, it's no joke. It's nothing you do like in church, or you sit on a chair and you listen to a priest in church or something like that. This is real life. This is challenging. But it's for your best, for your development. And it is true love, unconditional love, not judging others. This is important. All my about 300 videos in what I talked about earlier, my first YouTube channel, they really talk about this. In small areas, like things that you can maybe identify with in some of these episodes. So, if you are the slightest interested in what is a true committed spiritual path as a human being, I really recommend you to look at the videos in my first video channel and then listen to this to the end, please. I really am grateful if you still listen to me. One of the big assets you need to have is to have patience. And you gotta remember, you can listen to many different teachers and people, and it's up to you what you like to try yourself. You know, you're not a masterpiece because you're born. You are absolutely born as the master you are inside, but you have, as born in a human body on earth, you have to go through a process to come back to who you really are. And that process means a lot of things. It's not something you do in a workshop in a weekend. And it's not like the most webinars try to tell you that you get this and this, just do this and this very quickly. In 2 hours you get this, in 1 day you get this, you're gonna be rich in 2 days, you're gonna have this in 1 hour, blah 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 blah. I'm sorry to say that. You can believe it if you like to, just try it and see how it works for you. But I say no, it doesn't work that way. Not if you want to be a genuinely true spiritual practitioner and very grounded and high-flying spirit in a human body. No, that's not the way it works. It looks beautiful, but you know, there's a lot of things going on. So many people advertising, so many people going out with their words, so many people saying things. You can even hear people say very beautiful and very wise things as spiritual teachers, and they might not be very good. So maybe some of the really good teachers, they are not so, people don't listen to them because they are not used to people to listen to different people. I am a very different person. I don't come from Earth originally. I am from another star system, and I talk about this in other videos, and I talked about it and I write about it in my website. And I know for some of you, if some of you, any of you, listen to this and hear what I say, you might think, if you think this sounds crazy and this is bullshit, I say, thank you, just leave. I don't care. I don't care. Just take care of yourself good, and then I say goodbye. But you know, if you stay and still listen to me, this is not bullshit. So what I talk about this because I know who I am. And I am 67 years now, and I don't look like 67 years. My body is not a 67-year-old person's body. And, you know, I've gone through so many processes. You have no idea. So I'm a shamanic practitioner, and I'm a woman, and I'm a different kind of woman. And yes, I'm actually grateful. One woman I met here, talked to here in Australia, she said that she thought I was very bold. You know, at that time, I didn't know what bold is. I thought it was when you have no hair on your head. And I was thinking, okay, and I said, thank you, and I just laughed inside, and I was like, what did she mean? And then I looked it up, and it's absolutely not that she meant. It's to be brave, but it's even more than brave, I think. So that woman, she really listened to me. She really listened to me. So, yeah. You know, when people adopt to some behavior just because they know they're going to get money out of this, I still don't like it because I am myself. So that's what I mean when I say I don't care. Maybe it's only one person who's going to listen to this video. I don't care. I don't care, truly. Because the only person who exists is truly me, and the other is everything outside of myself is projections. But this is a very special level of consciousness. This is not what we call the daytime reality I speak about. I speak about another level of consciousness. And this is the level of consciousness that's going to help you to get out of what is called that you are being controlled and brainwashed, which is going on in the 3D matrix. In the 3D matrix, where they talk about the COVID virus, and it's got up to proportions that, I don't know the word for it, but it's out of control. And it's so many other things, you know, in 3D Matrix. They totally out of control. And there is absolutely no sanity in it. That's why I did never feel at home in 3D Matrix. So I stayed there as little time as possible because it was only abuse there. So I'm very seldom in 3D Matrix. Even if my body is walking out in the so-called 3D Matrix, I'm not I seldom is there. And all these things I can very easily and simple get through to you and other people with through my shamanic techniques, like my drum journeys, my workshops where I do drum journeys with people, my sacred dancing, my readings, and chanting, all these kind of different techniques. So then I help people to do transitions to other altered states of consciousness. And as you begin to do this together with me, it's, of course, it's only you who do it. But if we are some people who do it together, you always empower yourself. And when I say empower yourself, I really mean yourself. And yourself, you are a soul, a spirit, and a heart in a human body. You are in a body. You are not your body, but you have your body. You own your body. And what I say is, this is the only thing you actually can own on this earth is your own body. That's why I cry when I feel that my body have problem, because that's my temple. That's my temple here on earth. And I like to say to you, if you are interested in this shamanic practice and what it is about to be a shamanic practitioner and how you could be it yourself, you have to go to my website, freyaandjoy.com. You can read and learn more there, because it's all about it there. And you can, my website, it's not like everything is just revealed. You have to search. So it's you have to explore my website, because you're not going to get anything just for free. I don't take charge in money, but you have to have a desire to learn, and you have to search, because you have everything you need in my website, but you have to be patient and search. So, truly, 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 I love you, each and every one, and this is true. And first of all, I must take care of myself, and this goes together with you too. It's the same for you. You have to take care of yourself first, in a good way, not in an egoistic way. Then I say, it's true, I love you all. I really, really do. So my work have always been to help as many people as possible, and I help many people. Not in the usual way. But as I've been traveling around, I always help a lot of people. Thank you so much for listening to me, and thank you for you accepting who I am when I talk in my way. It's not a joke. People like this song, like Frank Sinatra sing this, I did it my way. They think they understand what he means, but the most people don't. Because when someone do it their way, most people look away and they judge. I say, if we were not different, it would be not interesting to live. That's one part of the magic in this life, to be a human being, that we are different. We should appreciate our differences and listen to each other and our stories, not judge them. because the glue between us all is love. And it is there. It's just for us to see it, to reveal it, to live it, to connect with it, because it is there. The love is there. The light is there. It's just for us to learn to connect to it. It's just for us to go into it, to feel it. And as I am a huge supporter for people to really feel your true feelings, I will say shortly that I have videos in my first YouTube channel about feelings, and that it's so important that you feel all your feelings, but you gotta learn how to express and where to express your feelings. When it's deep feelings, special feelings. You cannot do it just anywhere. You cannot do it just anytime. Some very deep feelings. So this is a lot of processing. Okay, I hope I will come back and talk more about these things, very important things. And if you like my content, I would love you to subscribe to my channel. And I would love you to give me comments about what you would like me to talk about more. And I will absolutely answer you. I say thank you for listening to this. And I wish you a beautiful, wonderful, joyful day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are. Unconditional love and blessings from me, Freya and Joy.